From the Bronx, James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here? Danny.
For St. Louis, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Brett Gardner.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something belt high that you can get loose on. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Fouled off. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Fowler. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never. Show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. On the move now is Fowler. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply. But foul down the right side. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
DJ.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. First pitch on its way, and that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. 0-1 the count. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. 0-1, here it comes. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Heading after it is Judge. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, James Paxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Gardner
tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Fastball well outside. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The set and the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one, but they're up 1-0. Ready now, Harrison Bader hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Gardner. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now
digging in, DJ LeMahieu flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The 0-2 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike. The count to Tulo now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, the pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. Paxton is off at first with 2 away. The next 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's
One left. At the plate, Matt Carpenter will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Gardner, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's 1 for 5. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Jerko is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 now. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And there he goes towards second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Bader over at second. DeYoung at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends. John Brebbia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, John.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Carpenter with the slide to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Paxton has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Snap throw from the catcher. Fowler, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
2 balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. 2 out with the man at first. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. This one's down to third. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty. One man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. I'm set with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But they ready once again. Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. O'Neill on at first, nobody out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Two balls and a strike. Martinez, 30 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Only plays to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Paul DeYoung.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Tyler O'Neill is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Next for New York, Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Colton Wong will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
Now playing
from the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score as they're on.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 33. Greg.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4. He's set, and the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're up 1-0. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Chapman's ready. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Dexter Fowler.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 2 for 5. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Pitch popped up. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. James Paxton pitches well enough to get the W. Jack Flaherty racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap.